Morning. Just a quick chat about what we do in our services in care homes that cater for people especially with dementia, surrounding their lives and changing them. So we open up, we arrive, we have a chat, general conversation, just chill a bit, just enjoy the people, and then from that we start the service proper, I suppose people would call it, with a piece of opening music. This could be anything. We've had the Stones, we've had Cliff Richard, but you can't win them all. We've had anything and everything, and it starts to unlock memories. People remember things, and that's really rather cool. And from that we chat. Anything that's arisen from the piece of music, people remember loved ones who sang it. One of the pieces I played once, the woman said, "That's what was playing the day I met my husband." And we started talking, and the conversation leads us into things. We might talk about the season, or we might talk about the weather. We talk about whatever we can, and we lead that, if possible, into the daily reading or whatever it is you thought you were going to do. But note to the wise, whatever you thought you were going to do, don't think you're going to do it, because people will lead you into a place that's very, very different. So you have the conversation, you get the people engaged, you help them surface from the caves from which dementia has caused them to be dragged. And from there, the second piece of music comes in. It can be a hymn. We have a man in our care home who knows all the Stones songs, so it's often a Stones song, and that's good. We like that. A further conversation, just wherever it leads, bringing the opportunity to have a sorry prayer, bringing the opportunity to do whatever. I try to do the Lord's Prayer somewhere in the service, and in the traditional form it's locked into people's memories. They do it really well. So we have the conversation, we have a prayer. We may then go into a hymn, normally a hymn. We have people who are churched, we have people who are in choirs, and they remember the hymns and they do the stuff. So that's really good. The familiar helps. And then from that we bring them into the Eucharist, and that's a really important thing as we do the Eucharist. As we give them the bread and wine, some will understand, some won't, but we don't understand anyway. I'll tell you that sometime if you ever find my bits of blurb again. So we do the communion, we have a prayer at the end. I'll give them a blessing at the end. Those who attend get bits of paper. We don't need paper. We need love, we need the presence of God, we need our presence, and we need them to be present. So we work with them to help them surface from whatever confusion surrounds them. It's a very simple service. We often finish, if we have time, with a final piece of music, and you gauge it. You know who likes what as you start to get familiar. You know what rings their bell for them. It's amazing how they love the Beatles. It's amazing how Mantovani or Ambrose or whatever, there's always a winner. So don't impose. Go and be a friend. Don't lay down the rules, but be willing to let the people that you're serving in that place lead you. And be open to the prompting of God in all we do. Bless you guys.